Chrysler Corporation and Philco recently broke the news of a startling new development in car radios. Phenomenal surface barrier transistors result in an auto radio that doesn't heat up and that has no tubes.
And what is a transistor? Well, it's one of the major electronic developments of the century, I'd say, and it's no link bigger than your little fingernail. Mary, will you show us one of those mighty mites?
Indeed, I will, Bill. But you'll have to move in closer because it's really tiny. Tinier than the eraser on this pencil. But you know, the marvel of it is that 11 of these tiny little things take the place of... Hi, Bill, you're just in time. I think I'll let you take over in the parts department.
All right, Mary. Well, 11 transistors replace one transformer, a vibrator, and 9 conventional glass tubes. Now, what a fantastic difference in size, but more important than the fact that the completely tubeless car radio saves parts and bulk is that it saves on the power from your car battery. Now, the average conventional car radio draws about 42 watts, whereas the transistor radio draws only about 4 watts, cutting consumption of battery current by 90%. And do these little guys make a car radio rugged? No delicate filaments in them to burn them out, nothing to jar them out of place. These revolutionary Philco transistor car radios are being readied in limited numbers for the exclusive Imperial. They're another great first for Chrysler Corporation and Philco, the team that introduced the very first built-in car radio 25 years ago, and just a facet of the forward look at Chrysler Corporation. Now, ladies and gentlemen, as you well know, next Monday is Labor Day. In recognition of this occasion, Chrysler Corporation says, thanks for a job well done to all the men and women who have made this a banner year for the cars of the forward look from Chrysler Corporation.
But the prison break is all set for 1 hour from now. But I think the guards are wise to us. So we can surprise them if we make a break for it now. Now, that part of the wall looks about the safest place to go over. You go first. I'll follow you.
Okay, pal. See you later, huh?
Good luck.
That's all I want to know.
Well, I'm sorry, Warden. I didn't have anything to do with it. I didn't have... Ward? You, Bill Lunigan?
Yeah,
What they got you locked up in here for?
Locked up? I'm not locked up. I just came down to ask the warden if he'd let you out so you can make your dramatic debut on... Dramatic debut on Climax next week.
Well, sort of, yeah, Bill.
Well, I'll tell you what you do, Red. Tell us all about the show, will you, for next week?
All about it?
Yeah.
Well, it
In
starts...
5 seconds.
In 5 seconds.
Thank you.
Well, I play the part of Rusty Morgan. Now, the big question is, am I a mad dog or am I a genius? Ooh.
Thanks, Red Skelton. See you next week.
Okay, I'll be here.
Ladies and gentlemen, Red Skelton, starring in Public Pigeon #1 and co-starring lovely Ann Rutherford, next on Climax. And incidentally, I'd like to mention that I'll be in my hometown, Syracuse, New York, for the next 4 days to participate in the opening ceremonies of the New York State Fair. This is Bill Lundigan saying thank you, and don't miss Public Pigeon #1.